Have you ever looked at that pile of clothes in the corner of your room? You know the one. It is full of things you have not worn in 3 years. There is that faded hoodie with the frayed sleeves. It is objectively trash. Yet, the moment you think about putting it in a donation bag, something pulls back. It feels like a physical ache in your chest. It is not just fabric and thread anymore. It has become a piece of you. We do this with everything. We do it with the old tech in our drawers and the stocks losing value in our portfolio. We are stuck. It is as if every object we touch secretes a layer of invisible glue. This glue bonds our identity to our stuff. Suddenly letting go of a broken toaster feels like losing a limb. We think we own our things, but the truth is much heavier. Our things have started to own us. We are no longer living in a home. We are just guarding a museum of who we used to be. There is a literal glitch in your hardware. Your brain is not a calculator. It is a survival machine. And for a survival machine, having something is always better than having nothing. Scientists found this out with a simple coffee mug. They gave a mug to one group of people and asked them how much they would sell it for. Then they asked another group how much they would pay to buy that same mug. The people who owned the mug wanted twice as much money. The moment your fingers wrap around an object, the value of that object triples in your mind. This is the ownership glitch. Your brain is tricking you. It is whispering that this item is special because it belongs to you. But the item has not changed. Only your perspective has. The price of your freedom is being held hostage by a ceramic cup. When you think about selling that old phone or tossing those clothes, your brain reacts with actual pain. Researchers have watched this happen in real time. They put people in scanners and watch the part of the brain called the insula. That is the same area that lights up when you stub your toe or get a paper cut. To your biology, losing a possession feels like a physical injury. Your brain is screaming at you to stop. It wants to protect the stuff as if it were your own skin. This is why you keep those subscriptions you never use. This is why you hold on to losing stocks while they bleed your bank account dry. You are not being rational. You are just trying to avoid the sting of the cut. We tell ourselves that we are being sentimental. Really, we are just afraid of the void. Think about your digital life, too. Think about the thousands of photos you never look at. Think about the apps cluttering your screen. Every one of them is a tiny anchor. Every one of them is covered in that invisible glue. You think you are collecting assets, but you are actually collecting weight. Your brain is lying to you about what your trash is worth. Companies give you a free trial because they know once you hold it, you will not want to feel the pain of losing it. They are not giving you a gift. They are installing a piece of hardware in your life and waiting for the glue to set. You are paying a monthly tax just to avoid a 3-second sting of loss. You are overpaying for a life you do not even enjoy. Ancient Stoics had a word for this. They did not see themselves as owners. They saw themselves as guests. Imagine you are staying at a beautiful hotel. You enjoy the soft sheets and the view from the balcony, but you do not cry when it is time to check out. You do not try to rip the curtains off the wall and stuff them in your suitcase. You know the room was never yours to keep. It was just yours to use. Life is a hotel. Your possessions are just the furniture. When you tell yourself, "This is mine," you are building a prison. You are inviting the pain of loss before the loss even happens. Epictetus used to say that we should treat things like a traveler treats an inn. You use the bed, you eat the meal, but you keep your eyes on the road ahead. Ownership is a legal fiction. Stewardship is a spiritual reality. Instead of saying, "I am losing my money," Try saying, "The money is returning to the world." It sounds simple, but it changes the chemistry in your brain. You are releasing the grip. You are solvent again because your worth is no longer tied to the inventory in your closet. You are stopping the internal bleed by acknowledging that the blood was never yours to begin with. The Stoics knew that we only truly own our character and our choices. Everything else is just on loan from the universe. The car, the house, the clothes, even your own body. The universe can ask for them back at any moment. When you view yourself as a steward, you stop being a hoarder and start being a master of yourself. You can appreciate the object while it is here. You can enjoy the warmth of the coat. You can admire the shine of the car. And you can let it go without feeling like you are bleeding. This is not about being poor or living in a cold, empty room. It is about being light. Drop the rocks. The path is long, and you need your strength. So let us try a small experiment today. It is called the Stranger's Audit. Pick one item in your home that you have been holding on to for too long. Look at it closely. Now imagine you do not own it. Imagine you are a stranger walking through a store and you see this exact item on the shelf. Ask yourself one question. Knowing what you know now, would you spend your hard-earned money to buy it today? If the answer is no, then why are you still paying for it with your space? If you would not buy it today, you are not keeping it. You are just refusing to admit the transaction is over. By holding on to it, you are paying a hidden tax of clutter and mental weight. Take that one item and move it. Sell it. Donate it. Give it away. Do not wait for the feeling of readiness to arrive, because the glitch will ensure it never does. The Stoic wallet is a sanctuary for this kind of long-term practice. We are all here together, trying to refine our lives. We are all learning how to carry less so we can be more. Take a breath. Look around your room. See the things that are on loan to you. Appreciate them. And then remember that you are the one who chooses when the lease is up. Be well.